This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Together, the Heat Hardy, Jessica Cascilla Mccaskill.
So here we go. Should be a good one. A perfect counter lands. Which fighter will say no mas? That hook just can't find the target. Perfect counter shot. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. A straight right just misses. A straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Here's a counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They block that jab. Nothing back here in the round. Just misses with that uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Get it started in round 3. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter. It's bombs away. Nice counter. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. She wasn't ready for that counter. A perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They exchange punches. Straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. There's a counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Good counter punch. Looking to land the hook. Her stamina is off the charts. Mccaskill.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
And the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. This round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's the bell to start round 5. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. Got to change something in the game plan here to turn this around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. She catches and finally, Mccaskill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
But how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter shot by her. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. On to the 6th round. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of defense here at all. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Hold her right there. Oh, we rarely see Mccaskill hurt, but she is now. What a shot down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to me.
But I'm not sure why.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. How big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Okay, focus. Look, big breath. Big.
And there's the bell to start round 7. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy does she need it because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round. Hold her right there! Oh, and Hardy got the worst of that one, and she is backpedaling quickly. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Good counter punching. Nice counter. She got put. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Mccaskill goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
One more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Don't forget the jab. You let her back into the fight that long. That's over.
And we enter the 8th round. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart? Did you see that? Heather Hardy is now dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. She catches and counters. And the Mccaskill impact. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.